Welcome to a little bit of foreshadowing here. This is my Ultimate Ironman that I have been playing for quite some time. And I have recorded the entire process, start to finish, to where I am today. And I have yet to release any of the videos. So I figured I would drop them in a series, essentially learning how to play the game properly as Ultimate Ironman, if that makes any sense at all. I've played RS for probably 20 something years on and off, and have virtually zero experience doing any type of PVM or anything like that. Have pretty much only ever PK'd. So this series is basically a compilation of all the progress to my accounts to date, as well as all the failures and mistakes. And by no means is this going to be like a efficient get 700 million fire making XP or whatever. Um, it's just literally me trying to learn how to play the game, having some fun on probably the worst game mode, but I actually really enjoy it. So, without further ado, let's dive in and yeah.
And that's Ultimate Iron Man mode secured. 15 firemaking, 5 thieving, 15 woodcutting, 10 fletching, Plague City completed. Good old 15 mining as a reward, 22 magic. Just doing some prep for solo Wintertodt, trying to get 33 magic so I can telegrab gold bars, and I'm probably going to end up going and doing some prayer too. That's Restless Ghost. Druidic Ritual completed. And that's 30 prayer, 40 prayer. I've been at the boneyard for way too long. So this should officially be my last inventory of big bones. We're sitting 2,000 from 43 prayer. I've totally just been making rounds from the boneyard over here, picking up bones, big bones, and then walking them back to the Chaos Altar. Pretty good, decent XP. I figured I would rush it, especially since I'm Ultimate Iron Man and I don't have a bank. I would just rush 43 prayer. So we're one load left. Well, I was totally wrong. That last inventory left me 29 XP off of 43 prayer. So what I'm gonna do is I'll run back to the boneyard, finish up 43, and then probably grab some steel plate legs, so that way I can get some GP, and then we'll probably do Daddy's home, start training some construction. Totally just doing winter top prep. I will definitely more than likely solo it. But yeah, close but no cigar. And that is officially 43 prayer. Just buried a couple extra bones. And let's go get some GP. That's Daddy's home completed. Quick 8 construction. That's the Varick Museum completed. That's layer 900. And that's 13 construction. Just finished my first contract with Mahogany Homes. So we're going to go for 30 construction, but I'm going to do a little bit of a loop, picking up the planks on Entrana, but I'm going to come down here, grab 10 buckets of sand, 10 soda ash, glass bone pipe, and I'm going to smelt them and craft them while I'm on Entrana before I pick up the planks, try to get some crafting at the same time. It's 20 construction, levels flying in already. And we're steadily making laps from Entrana to my house, and that is 20 crafting. Cool little method. You can come pick up, buy the glass molten, or make, yeah, molten glass, sorry. And, craft these on your way to picking up the planks. So I've gotten 20 from pretty much zero. And I totally missed the level up, but that's 28 construction. I think I'm going to call it there, start finishing up prep to go to Wintertodt. Because, yeah, this is very slow, but it works. We did get the 22 crafting, so that way I can also craft some games necklaces. I am trying to get a bunch of stuff out of the way, so that way when I do start doing Wintertodt, I will be good to go. Right? I'll be able to have games necklaces, have to get a looting bag and stuff, but just trying to get some of the stuff out of the way now. And that's 10 cooking, and we're officially rich. We went through the stronghold, up to 12k now. Have a bunch of runes for 33 mage, so we're plugging along. Plan is Night Sword, Tourist Trap, jungle potion, and dig site. And then we'll probably jump into the fire making and woodcutting grind. And that's Knight's Sword completed. Officially taking me up to 29 smithing. And that's Tourist Trap completed, taking me up to 26 ability. Of course, I used both of the lamps on agility. And that's 30 magic, looking like an absolute Chad. Full bronze. Splashing. And that's 5 Herblore. For those of you guys that didn't know this little trick, when you're in the middle of doing Jungle Potion, you can simply hop worlds and pick up the moss over and over again and get XP. Now it is very slow XP, but I wanted to do this so that way I could make sure I get to 10 before by the time I finish, right? So getting enough XP, that way the quest rewards will get me to level 10, and then I can do dig site. And that's Jungle Potion completed, taking me up to 10 Herblore. Dig site completed, taking me up to 32 mining, 17 Herblore. Rune Mysteries completed, Monk's Friend completed, 30 woodcutting and 31 firemaking. Biohazard completed. That's X marks the spot completed. Climb of Grand completed. Fishing contest sea slug completed. Taking me to 24 fishing. And that's 50 firemaking.
Totally missed the level up, but that is 60 firemaking. Probably come back at 70. Try to hold on to my crates until then. It is a bit rough with being a UIM, but that's my own problem, right?
And that is 70 firemaking. The construction XP soloing Wintertodt is absolutely crazy. I'm already up to 41. So yeah, that's 70. Probably go open these crates after this game and keep going. Alrighty, we officially got 5 rewards crates. Let's see what we got. First crate, Tome. Definitely will not complain about that. Definitely hard to decide what to keep, that is for sure. Got back to back 3 pairs of warm gloves. So, all in all, got about 105k. I think I accidentally put too much stuff in here because I'm going to have to reorganize this. Definitely don't need to keep like maple logs and stuff like that. But yeah, that's 5 crates down and 30 something more to go.
Alrighty, well, I totally missed 80 fire making, but I just wrapped up a couple games. Got 4 max roll crates. Go ahead and open these up and see what we get. GP seeds. I'm really only keeping uh, farming stuff, teaks, mahoganies for planks. That's about it. Another pair of warm gloves, up to 233k cash. And yeah, we're gonna keep going.
And that's Waterfall Quest completed. Death piling and like juggling items is an absolute pain. It's just heads up for anybody who's thinking about doing early game Ultimate Ironman stuff. But 30 attack, 30 strength. And that's Temple of the Eye completed, taking me up to 27 rune crafting. I am trying to push 750 total to unlock the uh, LMS so that way I can get looting bags, but it's getting pretty tricky without having to level up HP. So 30 thieving, and that is finally 50 thieving. I've basically just been thieving fruit and going back and forth with uh, doing super compost. So trying to get 750 total. Not really close, but we're making our way there. And that's 50 fishing at Temperos. And that is 58 fishing. It's been a little bit since I made a clip. Went ahead and got full angler so that way I could store it in the house. And really trying to rush 750 total. So I got 58 fishing through temp and about 100 rewards crates. So we'll see what we get after this. All right, 92 rewards points. Let's get them. No way. Still got the fish barrel within like I don't know, 10, 20 rewards points. Definitely spooned. Some soak pages. Any more rewards points. Definitely gonna get some good cooking XP out of this. Was hoping for a little bit more planks, but it is what it is. For those of you guys that don't know, fish barrel on Ultimate Ironman is kind of useless. So can't store it or anything like that. And that's a bunch of food. Did it get 10 rewards caskets? I'll go ahead and open those up. So we get diamond ring, diamond necklace. See what we get. Rune full helm. Path of key, easy clue scroll. So I got 4 left. I am gonna go try to manage my inventory a little bit, and I'll be back. We're opening up these last 4 crates. Oh, I got a full tooth, full crystal key now. That's awesome. Emerald rings. Ooh, dragon stones. Awesome. Not bad loot for simply going from 35 to 58 fishing. Biggest things, obviously, the fish barrel. And I'm absolutely sorry to anybody who's been grinding one of these out because I am probably going to drop it. And crystal key, dragon stones, I will definitely need those later on. So definitely pretty cool to get those very early game. And yeah. That's 40 cooking.
And that's murder mystery completed. Doing an easy clue that I got, and it took me here, so I figured I would just kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone and do the quest while I'm here. And that's 30 agility, pushing me up to 752 total. Obviously trying to get 750 for LMS. And definitely need to start making my way back to Wintertodt. Try to unlock, feel like the whole game is locked behind finishing Wintertodt. So definitely need to get back there. And yeah.
So we got 4 crates. One of them is about 7,500 points. I probably wasn't going to finish in time for the game update, so I figured I would come hang out and open these up and see what we get before hopping off. Open crate. Okay, we got some Raynars, Spirits, Maple Logs, Sharks. Open the next one. Oh, we got the Pyromancer robe. Nice. 2 more. Definitely getting a lot of seeds, which I cannot complain about. We'll go ahead and open this last one. Oh, that's full Pyromancer. There we go. Not too bad. We're 84 firemaking. Might have to start juggling stuff out of this loot bag. Maybe doing some of the herbs and stuff like that, but not doing too bad so far. Just officially got full Pyromancer. Already got the tome. As I mentioned in the last clip too, got the fish barrel, which I totally did destroy. But now that I got the full set, I can actually store it in my house. So that is actually really nice. Got some herbs, some fish, planks. Two more. I've been getting so many bruma torches. I think I've got 7 gloves and like 7 bruma torches. Absolutely crazy. So that's about it. I'm thinking about potentially doing some questing. It might make my Wintertodt trips a little bit harder. Probably end around 19 HP, but definitely want to kind of get some of these other stats up before I continue to go towards 99 firemaking. That's the feud completed. And that's Hazel Cult completed. That's Observatory Quest completed. That's Bone Voyage completed. And that's 20 farming unlocked. And that's Shades of Morton completed. Garden of Death completed. Taking me up to 32 farming. And that's 70 fishing. 27 hunter. I know I just kind of squirreled off and went completely somewhere else from where I was. But the clan I'm a part of is doing a bingo, and one of the tiles is getting 1,000,000 hunter XP. So I'm trying to prep for that and grind before we start. So I'll probably go do Eagles Peak and then move on to Salamanders. Eagles Peak completed, taking me up to 2,900. Gonna go start with some Swamp Blizzards. Probably try to get 43. And I totally missed the recording, but that is 40 hunter. Levels are kind of flying in now. 50 hunter. MTA, try to get 50 magic. It took me up to 51. Now I can finally actually wear my tome. Free up an inventory spot.
And because I've been totally lacking with any recordings, been getting caught up in this bingo, now up to 71 hunter and almost 74 fishing, basically rushing. We rushed 1,000,000 hunter XP between my team and myself, and then 100 games at Temperos, playing the bingo with the clan. So I've totally forgot to just record, but that's kind of a quick update of where we're at. And yeah, probably gonna end up barb fishing to 60 agility, and then head back or get 65 farming through Tithe, and then probably head back to Wintertodt and bang that out. But keep you guys posted.
It's Romeo and Juliet completed. Doric's quest completed. Sheep herder completed. That's gonna be 50 farming. Giants Foundry completed, or Sleeping Giants.
So we're back at Tithe Farm. Fair warning, the audio before this clip is kind of bad. I might actually come back and redo maybe like a voiceover, but we are at Tithe Farm, kind of working between 2 different things, getting 65 farming for the Hospori Bank. I just kind of want to get it out of the way, and then also get enough points for the herb sack and the seed box, and then kind of going back and forth between that and barb fishing, trying to get 82, and then also indirectly 60 agility at the same time. Just make soloing Wintertodt a lot easier, and I didn't want to grind out Graceful until I unlocked Sears. So this is where we're at right now. Probably be here for a little while and just keep going. Wanted to just shoot a quick clip and talk about the really poor audio quality on a lot of the previous clips. So again, I will probably either do a voiceover or try to edit them out. But if you have stuck with me this far, I appreciate it, and the audio quality should be better moving forward.
And that is 300 fruits, bologna fruits, bologna fruits acquired. Go ahead and cash these in. Taking me up to 58 farming. Gonna probably need about another 500 fruits before I have 65. But I will probably take a break. Up to 282 points, so that's enough points for the seed box, and then I need to get another 250 for the herb sack. I did buy the can just because it makes Tithe Farm a lot easier, and the auto weed. But I'll probably take a break and do a few quests, because I've been doing this for about 2.5 hours already. Queen of Thieves completed. Just trying to run through some quests that don't give me HP XP. So basically everything that I can do that I don't have to kill anything. So I get some of this grind out of the way and take breaks from other stuff. World's longest grind to 99 firemaking. Tribal totem completed. That's Lost Tribe completed. Taking me up to 36 mining. I'm going to go ahead and put this in my house because I will need it later for another quest. And if you guys didn't know, yes, you can store this in your house as a UIM. It's the giant dwarf completed. Spent most of the day fishing, almost 80, running through some quests, and then I'm going to go back to Tithe Farm. And still doing that Wintertodt prep, trying to get 65 farming and 82 fishing and 60 agility. And then we're going to be locked in the prison till 99. So that's another 300 fruits, 307 to be exact. Hoping this gets me up to 60 farming, and that's going to put me right around 400-ish points, close. Probably have to do one more run of 300 fruits, but we'll see what we get. Oh, got me to almost 61, so not too bad. About 41k XP per hour, and yeah. Took a little detour and wrapped up 80 points at last man standing. I'm going to go ahead and grab this rune pouch. Got it. Just ping-ponging around. There is 80 fishing. Trying to get 82 for minnows. That's another 400 fruits. Currently at 61 farming. See what this takes us up to. 63. So I probably will have to do another run of another probably 250 fruits, I would imagine. But we're getting there. Almost 65. Almost 60 agility and 82 fishing. Absolute pain of the butt quest to complete, especially on Ultimate Ironman, but we did it. We finished up Enlightened Journey. And for those of you guys that are curious how I'm usually killing myself because I don't have a death bank or anything like that unlocked yet, I'm going to Brimhaven, getting poisoned by the jungle men, and then I'm letting the poison kill me in Ferox Enclave, so it drops all my stuff right here. And I prefer to do it this way because I could just come over here, grab a looting bag, LMS points, and just pick all my stuff back up. And that's finally 60 agility. Probably just going to start diving back into Wintertodt. Trying to get that out of the way. Because I feel so locked out of the game. But I've been really enjoying the UIM. I haven't told you guys yet. This is like my first time playing a lot of regular stuff or like regular account builds. I've primarily been doing like PvP builds and peers since like 2005. So I've actually really been enjoying the random grinds that aren't just like build a peer and go PK. So probably going to head back to Wintertodt and check in with you guys shortly. So that's 3 crates, max points. Am soloing Wintertodt, about 600k XP. Went from 85 to 87. Firemaking is pretty quick, even when you're soloing. Getting about 160k an hour ish, which is bad compared to mass worlds, but you get way more construction XP, and I definitely need this on an Ironman for sure, Ultimate Ironman for sure. So we'll go ahead and open these up, see if we get anything good. Sharks, herbs, some good herbs and seeds, that one. It's like my 10th pair of warm gloves. Got one last crate. Body herbs. Yeah, that's about it. So I was going to wait until 90 Firemaking to open these crates, but I probably got 2 more games and the inventory is quite full. So we'll go ahead and just go open them up, see what we get. Crate number 1. Warm gloves, herbs, snapdragons, seed. Next one. Carrot seeds, more snapdragon seeds. Raynar. Fooding bag is getting pretty full. I might end up having to like pull all this food out and just drop it. Because we are full actually. So I'd have to decide on some stuff that I want to drop and not keep. And my inventory is absolutely maxed out with full looting bag. So go ahead and open this last one. Got a few different things there. Yeah, not looking too bad. So I will probably have to go clean some of this out, pick some stuff that I don't want to actually end up keeping, maybe drop. Who can drop this food? Um, yeah, because we are completely full. So I will probably go cut these gems, sell them, sell the rest of this stuff, and get back to it. And that's going to be 90 fire making. Got 2 more crates. See what we get. Warm gloves. I've probably got so many warm gloves, it's not even funny. Uh, some more mage logs. Rain R seeds, definitely need those. So take all those I can get. Go ahead and open my last one. Snapdragon seed, U seed, and some magic logs. Not too bad. Cash stack's looking pretty healthy. And some snapdragon seeds. And another pair of warm gloves. Up to 90 fire making. And we'll keep going. Trying to bang out 99. I got 1.3 mil XP today. Talk about no life. So, yeah. And that's 82 fishing. Went ahead and came here for. Wanted to get 82 to unlock sharks. So I get minnows. And then I came here because I wanted to get extra cooking levels too. Because I need 80 to actually cook sharks. Nowhere near that, but 60 agility already. So I didn't necessarily need the extras because I still got to do the graceful grind. So ending at 82 fishing and 66 cooking. Not too bad. So got 3 more crates. That's officially up to 91 fire making. I'll go ahead and open these up and see what we get. Another tome. We'll definitely probably be dropping that over to the main. Sorry for anybody that's been grinding one out. Some logs, primarily keeping the seeds, and that's really about it. Herbs, uh, seeds have primarily been the only thing that I'm really holding on to. My bag is pretty much already full, as you guys have probably seen in other clips. And go ahead and open this last one. You seed, snape grass seed, and it's just some more seeds. Obviously got the tome, but I got that on my first crate, so I don't actually need more of them. Could potentially turn it in for pages, but we already got almost max. So, well, that's up to 92 fire making and 3 more crates. So we'll go ahead and get these opened up and see what we get. Obviously, the only 2 things that I haven't got yet is the pet and the dragon axe, which I don't really expect to get. So, yeah, but we're going to some seeds, banners, pages, first, and we got one more. Great. Pyromancer garb, herbs, and that's about it. Stacking up some good GP though. I have just been storing it all in the LMS copper, so it's only at 24K right now. But keep going. And that's 2 more crates. I was gonna try to rush 93 today, but about 200K off at about 400K. Fire making XP, but probably gonna call it a day and open these up real quick and see what we get. It's 2. So some seeds, herbs. Again, obviously the really only thing that I'm kind of looking for, but not expecting is Dragon Axe and the pet. And that is officially 99 fire making. Wrapping the skill up. Finally done with this grind. I absolutely apologize that I started this just like every other Ironman. So uh, I'll go ahead and go to Ferox Enclave, get these last 2 crates, last 3, and then I'll probably wrap up this video. So didn't expect it, but no axe or pet. All in all, looking pretty good on loot. We're at about almost a mil cash. I got 200K here, and then I got some money in my coffer as well at LMS. 780. So yeah, we're sitting right at around a mil, and definitely a ton of seeds, herbs, shark,
dragon stones, stuff like that. So we're off to a solid start. And I'll wrap this video up. All in all, this was an apps. Not sure how long this video will end up being. I did start this account, so this is just probably going to be one very long video, but made it all the way to the end of this video. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.